Hey everybody, Neil here. Welcome to Post to Post, and welcome to part 4 of a series that we've done in the last month. Part 1 was home jerseys, part 2 was away jerseys, part 3 was bowl jerseys, and this time we're looking at mix-up jerseys or mix-up series. And all of these designs in the past month have been by Drew in the community. Absolutely incredible designs, jersey concepts. The homes were so good. The aways, the bowls, they were all so good. So many standout designs from this series and overall series. And this new series, the mix-up series, I have no idea what that means. Absolutely no idea. Because of that, I've chosen to wear my Go jersey, which is one of the favorite jerseys in my collection, along with the only Buffalo Sabres hat that I have. It doesn't even match. It's a mix-up. I wish that I could find a hat that matches this, but in Canada, almost impossible to find. So if you do see one, please email me, productions@postpostShow.com. I would love to purchase one wherever that's from, if it's not too expensive, of course. But please let me know. Okay, let's jump in and let's see what Drew has for us in part 4 of this 32 NHL mix-up series jersey concepts. What you got, Drew? Let's bring it up. Oh, okay. Anaheim. So I noticed two things. Number one, I don't think the mix-up is in terms of like color or anything like that, but mix-up in terms of eras. So on the front, we've got Mighty Wing or whatever the heck his name is called, and he's appeared on one of the original jerseys from the 90s, which the Reverse Retro 1.0 was inspired by. So that is a retro kind of era and also kind of current era. But then the neck, you see how the neck is designed with these lines? That's the a Winter Classic neck, and also off-white instead of white. So it really is a bit of a mix-up. Maybe on first glance it's not, but when you look at the details and the decisions, it really is kind of a mix-up design. And it all really comes together quite nicely. I think this is a nice jersey concept. It's really good. It's really good. So let's move on and let's see what the next mix-up is. The Boston Bruins. What is going on here? The logo, which has that kind of cross-stitched pattern in it, that comes also from the Winter Classic. The shoulders having lines like that, I don't think I've ever seen that on a Boston Bruins jersey. I was critical of it on other designs, not just Drew's designs in the past, but other designers as well. When you have vertical lines coming down the shoulders and then horizontal lines on the sleeves, it conflicts. I don't, for whatever reason, I don't find it conflicts here. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's a bit of a retro look. But I like the circles around the logo. I like the shoulders. The numbers are a little strange with the circle on there, but not too bad. In terms of the mix-up, like the last one was mix-up of eras. I don't know what the mix-up is here. I see established 1924 in the back of the neck. I don't know what jersey they used originally in that first couple of years, but maybe this goes in line with a bit of that. It's cool. It's definitely a cool jersey, regardless of the eras. The Buffalo... Hey, look at that. The Buffalo Sabres. Now, the arms have changed, if you can tell. There you go. What a great example. What a great jersey to choose here for this one. Shoulder patch has changed. You can see kind of that other one on there. I mean, it looks good. It definitely looks good. I think that this is better. I like this one more. I just like this design, but this is also excellent. If they did this, people would be very happy. Carolina. Okay. Yeah, I guess the logo is a bit of a mix-up with the background and then the foreground of that. And then the warning texture on top of the silver on the bottom is definitely a little bit odd. It's not too bad, though. Overall, pretty decent. Whoa, Columbus Blue Jackets. Very, racing, almost. It looks like a race car jacket or something. I don't know. It definitely does not look Columbus Blue Jackets. It's kind of neat in a way. I like that the A is kind of in there. Like if that, you could replace the A with a C, kind of in that general shape. It's pretty neat for sure. It's definitely innovative and unique. I don't think I've ever seen a Columbus Blue Jackets or any other concept kind of like this. So I have to give it points for that for sure. Calgary, we've got the Blasty with the deep red, almost a maroon color. I guess it is a maroon color. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's a little conflicting with the red being so close in the family, but overall it's pretty decent. I do like it. Chicago, I mean, that just looks like a Winter Classic jersey, and a good one as well, using the secondary logo as the primary on the front, off-white as the color, Winter Classic neck. Yeah, that's just a nice jersey. Oh, Colorado. Wow. Mile High City put into that C logo, which I know a lot of people don't like, but I do. And the colors are great. The logo is very bold. I might have put this in the bold series, not the mix-up series. It's pretty cool, though. I like it. Dallas, okay, a different green and classic jersey front. Still don't like that star. Yeah, I still don't like that star, but I like the just replace it with a regular star, and I think this would be pretty cool. Detroit, that's a winter classic right there, pretty much. I think, yep, that looks good. Original logo or a variation of it, and then the C on the right hand side, on the right and right side, the right hand side and the right side, because Detroit does that. So yeah, good job there. Edmonton, wow, this is very strange. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't like it either because it's got that same issue that the Heritage Classic jersey has, where if you just buy the jersey with no name and number, no player, then you've got that empty bit right there in the logo as well. So, not sure about that. Florida Panthers, pretty cool. Very cool, actually. A little bit Miami Vice vibes, a little bit like modern kind of art vibes as well. It's very cool. I like it. I like it quite a bit. It'd be a cool alternate. The LA Kings, nice deep purple with the yellow Winter Classic neck is nice in there. I don't love the number on the front, but you can't just have the number on there, and I don't think you can just have that very basic crown. You almost need them both together. So, I'm not sure. A little conflicted on this one. Minnesota, yeah, we've seen pretty similar concepts to this. This really looks like New Jersey Devils 1982. You got the green shoulders on there with the white outline, a bit of green in the striping as well. Red is the primary color. It's okay. Montreal Canadiens. This is so good. This is a perfect heritage classic for Montreal. This is perfect. I would not change a thing. The right font, captain on the front, spelled out like that, using that kind of one of the original logos from like 1909, 1910 era or something like that. Or wasn't 1914? Nope, 1910. I guess I was closer the first time. 1910. I love this jersey. If this existed, I think it would sell incredibly well. And I actually like it so much that if this did exist, I would probably buy two. That sounds kind of ridiculous, but I'd get one stitch and one blank. It is amazing. It is one of the best Montreal Canadiens kind of retro heritage style concepts that I've seen. It's so good. Okay, moving on. The Devils, the green. Say, look, 1982 in the background there with the glean. The glean. What the crap is a glean? The green. It looks pretty good. Oh man, it's been a long day of filming for sure. And it's not too bad. It's definitely a mix-up jersey for sure. So it does fit in this series. Nashville. Cool. I kind of hate that I like this. It goes against so much that I don't like on paper, but it kind of looks good. Like it's very Smashville, like the Stadium Series jersey. It's a little bit Winter Classic against Dallas in 2020. I like it. It's two-tone. It doesn't appear two-tone at first glance because there's a lot going on, but it's good. I hate that I like it, but I do like it. The Islanders, wow. This is lacking the orange. It's lacking the traditional blue that they use. There's a darker blue in here, and then teal is the primary color. This is wild. I kind of like it. Yeah, I kind of like it for sure. It is a bit of a mix-up, and it would be a neat alternate for sure. The Rangers, wow, this would be such a good alternate. A bit of like concrete texture in the striping there, which is pretty cool, and in the logo as well. And in the back of the neck, that's such an interesting addition to the jersey that would look so good if the Rangers did that in real life. Basically, if you don't know what that is, it's the roof, or not the roof, the ceiling of Madison Square Garden. It has a beautiful interior. Go look it up if you haven't seen. Actually, I'll put a photo up so you can see the roof. It's so cool, and I like the addition of some of the police and fire patches on the shoulder. Ottawa. I think this is a miss for me. Yeah, I'm missing the red. It feels a little bit just too void of color for me. This is going to be a miss. The Flyers, okay, so a bit of a callback to the Quakers, I think. As a heritage classic, or not heritage classic, a winter classic, I guess if it's Philadelphia, I think this is definitely acceptable. Yeah, it's neat. Pittsburgh, so we've seen similar concepts to this in the past, right back to their history. It makes total sense. It's going to happen in the future, whether it happens next year or in 5 years or in 10 years. It's absolutely going to happen again. But we just need it. We need it to come back as an alternate jersey. I don't think they do anything like this full-time as a home, but as an alternate, for sure. The Kraken. That's interesting as well. I kind of probably shouldn't like this, but I kind of do. It's an interesting retro kind of style jersey. The San Jose, the stage grading in the arm, nice logo, nice utilization of the orange, great orange balance, top, bottom, middle, and sides. Great job there with the balance of the orange. Lots of teal, black is the primary color. Not my favorite logo, but it does kind of look good on this jersey. I like this a lot. The blues, now that is a retro classic style logo. I kind of like it. I like the contrast between the yellow and the blue in the logo. It matches well with the stripes and the rest of the jersey. It's very good, actually. Tampa Bay, the arms are very strange. They almost look like wings or feathers or something. It's kind of strange. The logo's pretty neat. Overall, it's pretty decent. Toronto Maple Leafs, it's kind of an arenas-inspired one. I like the logos in the back of the neck. It's the logo history transition in the back of the neck from their original days through into the 70s and the 90s and then into today. That's really neat. I'd actually like to see something like that in a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey. Cool jersey. The Utah Mammoth, right? That's correct. That's his Utah branding. If you haven't seen the Home and the Way in those first two videos, definitely go check them out. So good. I love to see this, and this is a really good time to mention the template that's being used here, the flat lay template. This is what I love because you can take a team that is in your head or just something that you've been thinking of, and you can make it come to life. You can make it look super realistic with this template. It's the sportstemplates.net template. If you do want to pick this up, I can save you 10%. Use code post to post. That saves you 10% on this template and every other template on the site, including the other jersey template that's on there, as well as the full uniform one. There's also goalie helmets. I think there's a free goalie helmet one as well. And additionally, I believe there's a flat lay full uniform template too. So if you've got some ideas for some NHL teams that don't exist, I mean, technically Utah does, but the Utah Mammoth does not. So if you've got some ideas for Utah or some other teams, or you just want to redesign some NHL teams, head on over to sportstemplates.net, use that code post to post, save yourself 10%, and there's free ones on there too, so make sure you pick those up. If you want to submit something to the channel, details on how to do that are down below in the description. Now back to this jersey. This is a really, really cool jersey. I think the colors are so good. Yeah, this would sell very well, wouldn't it? Next, the Vancouver Canucks. So the skate jersey, it's hard to screw up, isn't it? Like, it's so good. I think the one that they currently use is maybe better than this one, but this one is excellent. I kind of like the lines in the neck, and the numbers being kind of staged, color stacked like that is a pretty neat aspect. So that'd be cool to see. Vegas Golden Knights. This is a really cool concept. How have they not done this before? This is such a good idea. Having that little filigree, is that what it's called? I don't even know. That little design there, that is so good. I'm calling this right now. I'm saying that the Vegas Golden Knights are going to do something like this in the future because this is super plausible. It looks really good, and it would be a great alternate jersey. So big shout out to Drew for this one. This one's good, and the right font chosen too. Next, the Jets. That's pretty cool. I think the Jets having an alternate jersey and using red as the primary color is completely fine. I think it's logical, and done like this, totally acceptable. So great job here. And then the last one, the Washington Capitals. Is that marble texture in the background? Can't quite tell. Interesting addition of the flags on the neck. We've got the American flag and then the Washington City flag on there. That's kind of cool. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. Not my favorite Washington concept that I've seen, but it's definitely very good. I have absolutely no idea what my favorite's going to be in this. I got to take a couple minutes to go back through them. Okay, I can't not choose Montreal. It's like it's exactly what I would want from Montreal in terms of a heritage jersey. I think it's perfect. I know a lot of people will look at this and think, that's too busy, or it's ridiculous, or anything like that. Why is there a maple leaf on there? That's Toronto's thing. Well, Montreal used a maple leaf before Toronto did, so technically they're allowed to use it. But I understand all the reasons why someone might not want it. But to me, this is just it's blue, so it's different than their home jersey. So that's a plus, as a good for an alternate jersey, just kind of like that swap of the primary color. Plus it's retro. Plus it's executed perfectly by Drew here. Really, really good. I will give some honorable shoutouts because I think there's definitely some deserving honorable shoutouts. But Montreal will be my favorite. I think the Anaheim one really took me by surprise. I think that was an excellent kind of mix-up, like the series says, between a couple of eras. The what was the other one? The Islanders one was pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I think I like that one quite a bit, and the Blues one too. I wasn't expecting that for the Blues, so that one's really cool. And of course, the Vegas Golden Knights one, that one was awesome, and I think quite plausible. So that wraps up Drew's entire series. We looked at 128 jersey concepts in total: 32 home, 32 away, 32 bold, and 32 mix-up jersey concepts. Drew, you are an absolute legend for sending in all those, for designing those and submitting those. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I know that a lot of other people did as well, looking at some incredible concepts for some teams. It would be so cool to see a lot of these teams actually use some of these concepts and make the jerseys. But part of the fun is going through every week and looking at all the designs and all the possibilities, because we can all dream, and I hope that you guys have fun doing that with me. And if you did, please consider hitting the like button down below. That helps the channel quite a bit. And if you're new, would love to have you on board, so hit the subscribe button and catch me for all future videos like this as well. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Adios.